So today's project is door bumpers. I'm going to install these rubber bumpers that go into the doors, and I'm going to show you guys a little trick. And this is what they look like. Let me open the door real quick. I can fit my hand in there. I have a zip tie. It's really important to put a zip tie in here. Get this opened. It's like I accidentally locked it. Voila! So these pieces here, they're formed here to the actual door piece. So this goes here, and this one goes up here like so. So these are very difficult to put in if you just leave them as is. I'm going to show you guys a little trick. There's a couple methods. You can use oil on these and try to bash them in, or you can actually use soap too as well. So I'm going to try something new. I did something for the other side, but I'm going to try something new and I'll show you everything about that. And these are the holes right here. That one's kind of already put there, but you can see how it follows that flow with the forming of the door. So that goes in like that. If you just put it in like this, it's easier said than done. It's very difficult. It will require a lot of swearing, beers, frustration, possibly throwing some things around. So here's the end result. I was able to get this pushed in. Here's something I recommend everybody trying. Here's the top piece that's going up here. But I've put this little container, I added some regular dish soap, and I actually smeared some of that soap in here, in between there, and with the little rubber mallets, I positioned this in here like so, kind of wedge it in there a little bit. So I just positioned this piece right here, and you want to make sure that this is wedged in so it holds by itself. And then take it off, put a little bit of soap in there, smear it on there. And again, this is dish soap, and you just want to put it on there. Be generous with it too. That way you have enough soap on there to lube up the rubber. How about that, huh? Okay, so once that's put here, I'm going to press this in a little bit, and I'm going to give it a couple taps. And it's in. Voila. All done. This is actually much easier. This is much easier than actually, let me move this over here. This is actually much easier than cutting some of the side pieces. There's a V shape that goes like this. There's a V shape that goes like this. People are trimming the edges right here with an X-Acto knife. And they're either putting oil on it and they're pushing that with their hands. I used one of these on the other side, and it actually didn't work that well. So I had a really hard time pushing it in with this thing. I even flipped over this side and just ruined the rubber. But thankfully it was still able to hang on to keep that engaged within the slots. But this is by far the best. You don't have to bang it too hard. I know it probably sounds in the video that I just completely took a hammer to this thing, and you know, it sounds probably like I ruined it. But if you just give it a nice bump in each sides to allow that to wedge in, it goes in there perfectly. And just like the old piece, it's going to last you a lifetime, where you don't have to do any maintenance on it up until, you know, it gets really bad and it gets messed up. Other than that, that's all I want to share with you guys. That's good to go. And let's see how it sounds. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close the door now. And I'm going to also check and see if there's any issues with alignment or anything like that. I think it should be okay. This door was actually pre-aligned. Oh, I just noticed that this side is a little bit out. That's a little... There we go. And that's all in, thanks to the soap. So anyways, here we go. Let's close it. Yeah, perfect. No changes in alignment. We're all good there. As you can see, paint's reflecting really nice. Might change the gaps on these a little bit. They're a little bit too close, but other than that, I might just, yeah, definitely gonna gap it a little bit, but that didn't change from the stops themselves. We'll have to put the front fenders on a little later. Excuse me, and I'll show you what that looks like. Thanks everybody for watching, and stay tuned for the next.